Hi, it's Nicole Keating. Oh my goodness, I'm coming to you from the edge of this eclipse portal, new moon that we've been in. I think I have to say this is probably one of the most potent eclipse portals that I've experienced. Maybe it's also one of the most potent times in my life, as I'm 25 days out from my 11/11 event, and we are being asked to go into the deepest part of ourselves and surrender the oldest. I'm almost seeing like these black gooey cords of old crap that has been there for a long time, like maybe even multiple lifetimes, and we're being asked to pull it out and excavate it and release it. And they're calling it the Ring of Fire. I actually had a really incredible experience yesterday. We have a tree. Actually, let me see if I could show it. It's right over here. It's a tree on our property here in Sedona. We've done a lot of ceremony at this tree. Like where I live in a cottage, and then there's a house where there's other women. There's always been women here, pretty much, and we've gone out to the tree and done ceremony together. So like we've brought in our intentions and the drums and the smudging, and many times brought crystals out there and just really prayed around the tree. So that's sort of the potent spot in our yard. And yesterday I was so highly uncomfortable, and I'm making this video because I've talked to a couple sisters today, and it is not just me. And so I want you to know that it's not just you. If you are feeling this incredible intensity, this deep discomfort that you are not sure how to remedy, it's the collective. We are all experiencing this. So there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful. We're all in this together, and we're going through this together. And we're not just starting the ascension process. We're like deep in it. So, you know, birth is contractions, it's pain, it's releasing the shadows, and we're deep in it now. And what's going on in the world is also a reflection of that. So yesterday I came out to the sacred tree, and because I didn't know what else to do with myself. I was in an absolute moment of, I don't know what else to do. Like I just felt like crying, like shaking, like something inside of me was moving and quaking, and like, I don't know what to do with myself. So I just went to the tree, and I was put on my knees, and I was put into prayer. And as soon as my knees hit the ground, and I was just there connecting, communing with the earth, I just felt the tears and just was racked with grief, racked with just crying and letting the flow, the surrender, the release happen. And so when I did that, I had a spiritual experience. I'm not a Christian per se, but I do absolutely believe in Jesus, the Divine Mother. I believe in the archangels, the galactic ones. I believe in all this because I've had these experiences of feeling these energies in my body in different ways, and I've had a lot of them, especially living in Sedona. That's really when it all started to happen more frequently. And so I was there, I had a selenite wand in my hand, and I was experiencing something in my external world that was very stressful, uncertain of what to do, feeling helpless with a situation that was feeling really outside of my control. And so when I put my head down, Jesus appeared, and he asked me to give him over my burden. So I put the selenite wand at his feet, and it was just like so much light, and I just was bawling. And then I felt this grace, the Divine Mother, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene came to my left and right side, and they were holding my hands. They were holding my hands. I could feel their hands in my hands. And I just had this really beautiful experience. I wanted to share it here because, you know, I'm doing this big event. It's such a wild time to try to be bringing people together and creating something. And so much has come through since that experience yesterday. I woke up with a lot of clarity. I woke up with a knowing of how to remedy the challenge I was going through, and kind of clear directions. But I just was speaking to a friend, Leah Lovelight, who is part of the event, and she's one of my pillars of support, as well as my sister Kira, and both of them were experiencing a lot of intensity as well. And anyway, after speaking with her, I realized, like, while on the call, like, what it is that the 1111 codes of heaven actually is for. It wasn't clear to me. Like, the way that things are created, there's often like an initial inspiration and an initial like, oh, this is what this is. But just like we are ever evolving, growing, changing, undulating, shifting, multidimensional beings, so are your creations. They're also alive. And so it told me today, 1111 told me what it is for. And it was so beautiful. I just wanted to come on and share because I feel so inspired, and it's felt hard to get on and share from my heart because I felt like I was missing a piece of what this was for. And today it showed me that this is actually for, it's for whatever souls are feeling called to be part of this, but it's also for the healing of this community of Sedona. It's meant to bring together the harmony of heaven on earth in our community as one of the pillars on the planet of heaven on earth. It's been feeling more lately. I've been feeling the I've been feeling that it's not, we're not joined in full harmony. It feels a little bit fragmented is the word, disjointed and fragmented, and there's a need for harmony within ourselves internally, and a need for harmony within our communities. And so it showed me today that that's part of what this is for, is actually for the community of Sedona and the community of healers, light workers, guides, and those of us that are meant to be pillars during this death portal we're going into. Like, really, that's what's happening. And yesterday, what happened to me, I died to my ego on another level. I died to how I thought things should be, how I want to experience things, and I died to the control, and I died to the unhealthy masculine within me and in my world. I died to the codependency of feeling like I'm responsible for everyone and everything. And I was told in that process with Jesus, and this voice of God really came in and was like, I've got them, I've got him, I've got them, you know, like, I've got all of them. You are not responsible for anyone else but you. However, you are responsible for your own healing and your willingness to look at all the parts. And so for me, something huge that I healed yesterday was this pervasive codependency of worrying about others and over caretaking in that way. And that was actually part of what I was struggling with in my business with someone. So it was really beautiful and really powerful. And then I was shown today that this is actually, this event is actually for not only any souls that just feel called to come and receive the healing and receive the codes of the Christ consciousness, the truth, the light. We are in a place now where we are fighting for the light. We are fighting for the light within. We are fighting to find that, to find it over and over and over, despite what is going on out there. And there's so much, there's a helicopter going over. There is so much distraction and distortion coming into the field to take us out of our full focus on love, our full focus on the light. And part of our focus on the light is becoming aware of the shadow, is becoming aware of anything else. Even there's so much shadow in the systems that we're living in, like the financial systems and the societal systems that are like showing the cracks right now, right? So I just wanted to share this, and for any of you that are just feeling so intensely this experience right now, this birth death portal that we're in is no joke, and it's also really beautiful. I feel I finally allowed that grief and that experience to fully move through me, and I feel so much more free, and I'm allowing spirit to come in. And so if you're feeling if you're having that experience, I just want you to know that you're not alone. If you're feeling like you're disconnected from your community or your people or your mission, or you're confused about how you're supposed to be serving in the world, like what was shown to me yesterday is you're not alone. God is here, and all you have to do is lay your burdens, lay them down, and ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for support, ask for the mother to come. Ask them. They want to help. They're right here. You're not alone is the message. And I just wanted to share that with you because it was extremely profound and beautiful, and I'm incredibly grateful. And yeah, I truly feel like I died and was reborn. And maybe you're feeling that too. So if so, I'd love to hear what you're going through right now, and just know that I got you. I love you. We got this. God's got us. We just can't forget to remember that. Mwah.